Football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 16th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Prescott on first down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Wide.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
He gets free. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. 26.
Now Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset. because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Got?
A first down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A carry here for Brown. He'll manage only a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down.
One, ready?
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 10-6 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and 7.
Hey, 2-2. Yeah! 26.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-2.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Kill! Kill! Hey, here we go. 26.
Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
That is Ferguson in motion. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another. Cowboys first down. First down and goal to go.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Close. Here we go. 11.
To throw is Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. That is a big play for Cincinnati to gain of 43 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
11, Thomas.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Second down, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
go, here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game. First half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. First down, Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, Prescott to the air. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
To the pylon, he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll work now on second and 4. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 11. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Then we're going to 53. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's complete to Kevontae Turpin. That's number 40 on the season for him.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
11.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
12. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back.
And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. His drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. On play action, here's Dak. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. That is Ferguson in motion. Play fake. Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Prescott again. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Yeah! Here we go!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The open man is Tolbert. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike, the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go! What do you think?
To the air again, Prescott. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
On 1, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball...
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Call me Flo Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on Samoans. Woo! I be really rapping, I be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing, getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with the friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, made back, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That dope, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out baked. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie caking. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hitting it, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. Cartier braces, make faces. 5,500 what I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me?
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath. All right now.
something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
So